Hi, Kindred Souls. How are you doing today? Hope you're all doing wonderful, wonderful, even in this unlimited time. Just be happy. Thank you for visiting my channel again, and please do not forget to drop your likes, shares, and hit the subscribe button. Of course, just for those who haven't subscribed. And do not repeat the click. Always remember our tagline: be happy, joyful, and gratitude. Before I forget, I'm going to send my deep gratitude to all the YouTube team partners: Mikael, Don, Bon, and Reg, who have helped me with my channel appreciation. So now advertising is running on my videos. Thank you all for your kind assistance and support. May God bless you and you all stay strong and healthy wherever you are. As a kind of appreciation, I'm going to sing a song for you, the YouTube team partners, and for all my viewers. This song is for you by Katy Perry. The title is 1,000 Years. So my love for you for 1,000 years. Allow me to arrange my breakfast. Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I am afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone, all my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still. Beauty in all she is. I'll be brave. I'll not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have tried every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love for 1,000 more. And all along I believe I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 is not similar to the original. Just enjoy. Isn't that our motto? Do not just comment and give critics. Be positive. That is the way to live a happy and contented life. Tonight I'm going to discuss a topic about how is a relationship. So you want to know how is good relationship? Of course. Relationship happens because people feel incomplete. So they are looking for someone or partner to complete them. In fact, the longing for someone to complete you is the root cause of all the failure and mess. Don't you believe? Get out. Because you do not know the rule of the relationship, then how can you form a relationship with your beloved one? Of course, it will be doom and gloom to failure. Like I'm going to slip away. Life itself is incomplete. That is why what you need is to find a way to explore in full depth all potential dimension by exploring into your inner self rather than looking for a partner to feel complete. Take note on this. There is a basic and complex process in forming a relationship. Since most of you are creating your own expectation rather than just go with the ebb and flow. Expectation from both partners and how and what they want. This is their basic need of forming a relationship. And this is the trigger of all failure in relationship. I emphasize on that. So remember, do not go into a relationship based on your expectation. In the honeymoon phase, the expectation looks common, but in the progress, the expectation looks so different as your expectation changes and grows more and more from time to time. In order to keep the relationship last, most couples try to manage and control. The fact that relationship doesn't need any kind of control or management because relationship is not bookkeeping. So it needs management. This is a no way. There is no way couples could have a good balanced relationship by trying to apply any kind of management. Since nobody likes to be managed or controlled. Who likes to be managed and controlled? Stand up. Come forward. I will blow you away because you are a weird person. Maybe you come from planet or you are a lion. You all have your own free will and need. If you apply the management law and rule, even gods and goddess won't be able to form a good relationship with you. Take note on that. Because everyone, either men or women, They start relationship by expecting, by bringing all their baggage of the past relationship. They want to control, they want to put management role in this new relationship because they have made a big failure in the past relationship. This is the starting point of all failure. If you start with expectation and wanting to control your partner. Remember, love requires acceptance to have a strong and grounded relationship. In reality, most couples are trying hard to change the one they love. Big mistakes happen when you try to change your partner because your partner is human being, not an object so you can change. If your partner is an object like a property or a car, you can modify it or you can change it. Because they cannot complain. While if your partner is a human being, it is way too difficult to change him or her. Your expectation to change is really unrealistic. Changing your partner will send the signal that they are not living up to a certain standard or they are not inadequate. Who wants to feel inadequate? Come forward, see me. I'll kick you out. Because you are abnormal. You belong to the lion. They do not want to constantly feel they have fallen short in certain aspects in their partner's eyes. So take note on this. Your beloved or your significant others, they do not want to feel short in certain area because they have their ego. They want to feel complete, feel perfect like you. Especially men want to be comfortable and feel the best version of themselves in a relationship. Men feel safe in love if they are accepted for whom they are. So do not or never try to change men. It will never work. Love is about accepting your partner's strong traits and flaws. So do not only accept the strong traits and then do not want to accept the weaknesses. That is also imbalance. You have to accept him as a whole, complete package with his strong trait, not so strong, and weak traits, with his flaws and that his strong personality and character. If you can cherish your partner's flaws as special and lovable, this will strengthen your bonding, your connection. So take note on this. Do not take this for granted because this is one rule to a happy relationship: acceptance. Change will be justifiable and possible when it comes from your partner wish, not by your force or your request. Because this is not a song, so you request. If this is a song or a meal, you can request to the waiter, "Hey waiter, bring me the seafood or veggies because I request this." While in fact, someone character, you cannot request it. You have to accept it. Starting from the dating stage, you have already accepting him. So why now you want to change him? Just accept him the way he is. It will strengthen your connection day in and day out until that comes. He will never look for another partner or a flirting partner outside. Believe me, this is true. A wish to adjust and to create a stronghold to the bond must be his genuine intention, not by your request or by your force to change him. This will never work. In history, there will never be a man who is willing to be changed by his partner. It can happen just temporarily, but it will bring lot of nightmare along the process. Because why? Because he will pile up all the emotion and negative feelings in his Pandora box, and one day the Pandora box will explode, and then divorce happens, separation happens, because you never respect and accept your partner. You treat him like an object, like a property or a clothes that you want to modify. I can change my clothes, but I can never change someone's character. Always remember that. A partner is not a solution to your problem. So if you are looking for a partner to solve off your problem, it will never work. It is true that love is special gift or connection, intense experience of taking and giving, but be mindful that it is not a solution to your deep internal problems. But what happened in our society, most people are looking for relationship just to solve the problem, like ladder climbing, like to complete their economic needs and desire and fulfillment, and then looking for a partner to always to give complimentary because they always feeling insecure. This will never work if your motive to form a connection is just to solve your problem, because a partner is not a problem solver. Love might be one of life's greatest experiences, but it is not the whole grain of life itself. Remember that. Feeling that you are one with your partner is a wonderful emotion, but it doesn't mean that you are fully codependent on them to be your problem solver. Because there is wrong notion in our society that getting married is solving someone's problem. While actually, if your motive of getting married is not pure intention without expectation, you are creating your nightmare. No matter how deep, loving or intense your relationship or marriage is, you are still individual as well as couple. So do not combine it. You are still individual and your couple is still individual and both of you are couple. Because you bring your own traits and character. You have your own emotion and feeling. So does him. Do not mismatch it. It will bring more problem if you do not understand how the relationship works. Unfortunately, you were raised and influenced by societal and cultural belief to embrace marriage just to bolster your self-esteem or to increase your social status. This belief can be self-defeating. Taken for example, men do believe that money and financial success guarantee limitless belief in their happiness. Wow, what kind of belief is this? This is a wrong notion. While women believe that marriage is the free ticket to their happiness. Okay, money and marriages are undoubtedly desirable, but not a bypass or free ticket to your happiness or to heal your old wounds or past disappointment. So if you are women, just have a broken marriage and then jumping again into another marriage and then jump again into another marriage, you will find that block, same old problem. Because you know why? The problem is not in your partner, it is inside yourself. Then how can you jump in and out into a relationship? No matter how many times you try to change partner, like you change clothes, it will never work. Heal yourself because you have problem with your own self. You have to heal your inner wound, your dark shadow self, because you are lack of love. If you do not have love, how can you love someone? Answer me. Come forward. I will give you holiday ticket, tour around the world if you can answer me. If you do not have self-love, how can you love someone? This is a nonsense, big nonsense. It is necessary to understand that you are responsible for your own healing, not your partner. So do not look for partner to heal you, to make you happy. It is a big nonsense. Partners can provide support and assistance to your ache of lonely heart, but they cannot erase your traumatic past experiences that may have led to feelings of doubt and insecurity. So if you bring your old baggages of past marriage and then want someone to make you happy? How come? You are dreaming. Are you daydreaming or night dreaming? Dream, dream, dream. When you burden your partner with excessive expectation, you will be disappointed if your expectation is not met, and your loved one will feel disappointed too if they fail to help you. Such hopes are self-sabotage, fantasy, and not the result of self-relief. Moreover, if you expect your partners to make you feel better or happier, this good feeling must be incorporated, cultivated from within yourselves. You have to do your self-work because happiness is the resource of your own inner self. If you cannot provide happiness, how can you expect someone else to provide you happiness? This is a wrong notion of connection. That is why so many broken marriages, broken connection in our society nowadays. Lack of knowledge about self-love, especially women in the poor country. They only look for men because of they want the men to support them financially. This is a big love repellent. Who want to be your financial provider? Especially the man is mad also. Or he is a player. A Don Juan who wants to have a nice stand. And then after that he will run away because you bring nightmare to his life. No man can stand a woman who always codependent on him, either emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, especially financially. Stand on yourself. Provide all the necessity for your own self. After that, you can shape or form a stronghold relationship with anyone. Do not look far, but cultivate your inner self, enrich your soul and emotional being first before jumping into connection. Do not rush in and rush out. I've seen so many women in the poor or desolate planet. They are every day broadcasting open relationship. How proud are they to be in open relationship? This is a shallow notion of relationship. Only a skin deep person who puts status like open relationship. If you cannot be in a relationship, why at first hand you look for relationship if you just want open, like you open your clothes? So funny if I read the status in the profile, I'm in an open relationship. It shows your true colors, blue, black, yellow, or white, especially not white, black colors. That you have no notion of relationship. Only a fool, especially fool man, will start the relationship with someone who posts the status of open relationship because he is also a fool. And then you are a fool. You know, birds of the same color, they groups together, they flocks together. But me dancing alone, but I'm happy. So if good feelings not cultivated internal, then your partner will leave. I mean your partner die, you are left alone with struggle of or bereft of your self-image. How many of you have seen your spouse leave someone alone and then the spouse cannot leave, always cry tears and blood because she or he cannot carry on alone. That is why I teach you, cultivate your energy, embrace and create your own energy. Do not borrow someone's energy. If you have created your energy and your happiness and can maintain your emotional being in a healthy state of being, you can form any relationship without bringing much problem or baggage to your partner. So do not put your baggage into someone's or to your partner's shoulder. You have to carry your own. That is a healthy relationship. Therefore, it is vital to cultivate your healthy self-image in a positive light. Raise your own vibration, raise your own consciousness before you start bonding with someone. Do not desperately looking. Before you first love yourself, you will never ever truly feel worthy of loving someone. Your basic need to form a relationship is driven by the feeling of dependence. You are looking for someone to bring you joy and happiness. It will never work. If your need is based on looking for happiness from someone, nobody can bring you that kind of happiness you are searching for. And then you will be searching for a God for your entire life. If you are not happy and you are looking for someone to make you happy, you are creating hell of yourself and then for the other person. Such a pity for someone who is unlucky to fall into your trap. Because they are falling into doom and gloom, Armageddon, Armageddon place. There will be a constant fight between cat and dogs. Real relationship must come from not come from the hunger for happiness, but more sharing your happiness with your partners and with other people. It offers inclusiveness. It brings joy to someone's life. This is a healthy and grounded connection. Because you know how to love and share love, not to expect someone to provide you love and happiness. You are loved and you are lovable and you are capable of loving and being loved. By shifting the paradigm from happiness seeking to sharing and spreading happiness, relationship will change to be a perfect one. Don't you believe? It is up to you. I am just guiding you to have a happy connection, because so far I have witnessed all couples getting married, but they do not know the meaning of relationship. Always full of expectation, desire, wants, and then demanding their partners to do this and that. And then the men are like handpicked. They are just follow their wives to do whatever they want them to do. This is a big nonsense and no way. Very shameful. This is a shallow kind of relationship that you can witness everywhere. When there is no more expectation, but more about bringing in inclusiveness for someone to be part of your joy, there will be heaven on earth. Looking to include someone or others to experience the fullness, joy and heaven you already created is the ultimate purpose of a real relationship. Follow this guideline and you will form a long-lasting connection with your significant other without constant fight like a cat and dog. Relationship is not a way to seek someone to meet your need or expectation, but to be with someone where both of you can enjoy and share true blessing and extend it into a larger proportion to bring meaning to people around you. That is the real relationship, not that fake kind of relationship that you have witnessed all around you, getting together just for mundane, boring mundane, and for public persona and image. If you are happy, your happiness will be extended to your partner and to the community. So, stop creating fantasy, what you desire or expect from your partner. No matter how many times you jump into relationships, you will fail because no angels are capable to fit into your platform. In the old day, relationship means living in a large community, which includes grandparents, uncle, parents, couple, children of both parties. As time goes by, the portion be cut to a certain amount only. Certain number only remain parents, couples, and children. In the modern day, relationship include husband and wife only. No more parents. The concept is, if my parents are not included, why should your parents? Because your parents, especially your mother, is my biggest enemy. Right or not? Do not be hypocrite. I've seen everywhere. Mother-in-laws are the biggest enemy of the wives. Modern relationship is more exclusive and more selfish with lots of limitation. This exclusiveness has led to old people being dumped into orphanage home or nursing home. Never before humanity became so depressed because of exclusiveness like we have experienced nowadays. I've seen so many old people being dumped into the nursing home by their children because their wife do not want to stay with their mother-in-law or father-in-law. True or not? Do not say this is not true. I'm telling you all the fact that I've seen in reality in our modern life. So many old people suffer alone, dying alone in the nursing home while they have their own children who have their home. How cannot they allow their parents or parents-in-law to stay with them? Why must the parents be sent into the nursing home after their old age? This is really inhuman. One day you will meet your karmic because your children or their couples will do the same, send you to the nursing animals or nursing pets. Get you. Karma will come and take you 10 times worse than what you have done to your mother-in-law or father-in-law, your parents-in-law. So stop doing that. You have to take care of your mother-in-law or father-in-law or your parents. You have to repay their good deeds, taking care of you while you are still kids. If you do this, good deed will return to you. Your children will take care of you when you are growing old, senile, and then cannot do anything. They will care for you. They will take good nurse to take care of you and then pay attention for your need every now and then until death arrives. So always remember, what you do will return to you 10 times, good or bad or even worse, depends on the divine wisdom. Stop rushing into a relationship. Start managing your body, mind, emotion, and energy vibration. When you start working on this aspect, you become whole as an individual. So without seeking, there will be a perfect shooter looking for you to form a strong, grounded relationship and connection. This will be done with divine selection and time. So stop desperately looking. I've seen everywhere, especially women. They only desperately looking for here and there. And then they find the karmic partner. And then get divorced. And then start looking again. What kind of a relationship are you looking for? Remember, universe has provided a perfect soul partner out there in the divine time. But remember, only one in a lifetime. So the rest is not your soulmate. Maybe your karmic partner get you, and then you will get tortured, beaten. Either emotionally, physically, mentally, or spiritually. It is because you get your karmic partner. You hook up with the wrong one. We're supposed to cross your path to teach you a lesson, but because of your loneliness and desperation, you just rush into the relationship that has no stronghold. Be mindful. Relationship is not just for a night stand. It is forever and ever. And then a relationship is also not meant for you only, for your family, but for the community. You have to give contribution to the community by doing all the manifestation of your goal. If you already cultivate your inner self, you raise your vibration. That is the mission you coming to this planet Earth. Besides having family, also be useful for other people. Sharing happiness and joy to your peers. Thank you for listening to my video. And please do not forget to come back again and again, because I'm going to create more motivational yet funny video for you to make you a wonderful being. So you are able to create your own passion and manifest your own goal to be useful for other people, not getting stuck in the routine and boredom mundane. See you. Bye-bye. Sending you lots of love and light.